Gets it to Tayshaun Thomas, who had a quiet game one. Gets in, goes right at David McCormick, and you can see the size of McCormick, the length, the potential shot blocking really does affect the shooter. Here's Kavajan driving in and scoring with the left hand. I think that qualifies as having your bell rung. Let's see if he's dazed. Prepelic gets it down low to McCormick. The big fella. I think you would like Tayshaun Thomas or Kyle Weems to step up here, but here's Ross with that elbow from Coxel. Prepelic turns, puts it up. Oh my goodness, he is money. Here's the lob. Oh, McCormick does the right thing. He comes down with it before he goes back up. Surely Baldasso is going to be coming into the game soon. This Tortona team needs a spark offensively. Kavajan steps it up. Oh, he nails a three. So coming out of the timeout and going up and scoring very impressively, Obasahan. And Radishevich back in the game as well. Now the three-pointer from Prepelic. Also, Stroughton's just checked into the game. Here he is. Turns, puts it up, and scores. Prepelic trying to bait the referees into calling a charge there. Coxel for three, and nothing but net on the outside. He got nothing. And then Halilovic with the offensive rebound and putback. Courtesy of the 71-70 victory at Tortona. Baldasso in. He's got the ball, number 13. He drives. He puts it up from deep. It's good. Here's Yeboah. Gets the baseline. Goes in for the dunk. Hangs on the rim for a little bit of emphasis. Stroughton turns it over, guarded by Halilovic. And the Galatasaray defense causing some problems. And now Kavajan goes in for the dunk. Kavajan on the break, and at this point in the game, it looked like Tortona up against it right now, trailing by 11. Now, the best thing about it for them is they're still in the first quarter, but it is going from bad to worse. Stroughton's shot clock winding down. Stroughton's puts up a difficult one, and there's Zerini with the putback right at the end. Mr. Scrapper. Mr. I'll do the dirty work. They got to do it the right way. Here's Candy. Uh-oh, trouble. And Halilovic dies on the floor for the loose ball, and Boss goes up and in, and now Galatasaray looking 18 points. And just start dominating. Candy kind of got hung out to dry there, trying to bring the basketball up the floor, and Boss. Halilovic didn't do too much wrong there. Here's Ross. And look at that. Candy gets blocked. The ball goes to Tayshaun Thomas. Ross puts it up. No foul. Galatasaray have it. They're not going to give him the foul against McCormick, who's about a foot bigger than him. Now Radabal drives in and scores. As is Obasahan. Ross for three. Makes another one. His second three-pointer of the game. Radabal wide open for three. Good. Wow. Assumed Prepelic was over there, or was expecting him to be there. Ross drives in and gets another bucket. So it's back to a 15-point game, leading by 15. Corey Walden back in the game. And Prepelic loses control of it. Obasahan finds his way in, follows it up again, can't get it, but Tayshaun Thomas is there, and for whatever reason, Obasahan really struggling to finish. Ross. Back to Severini. You can count that. Here comes Tortona. Coming off the bench. Weems puts it up from deep. Misses, but Ross gets the offensive rebound. Puts it up, and great play by Ross this time. And he gets fouled. He's going to the line for an and one. To go against him, so he's had to leave the game. Prepelic into the corner, wide open Radabal, and he makes his second three of the game. Back to Stroughton's. Radabal goes down. Stroughton's has it blocked. They get it out to Radishevich, who puts it up just in the nick of time and misses. Here's Prepelic. He'd like to take that last shot, but he's going to pass to the corner. And Radishevich, his third three of the game. Third quarter underway here. Galatasaray with possession against Tortona. And driving in and scoring immediately is Walden. Radishevich and Obasahan. And Ross drives in, gets it up. Boy, that was a slick finish. Remember, they were able to inbound it underneath the basket. Oh, here they get an open look for Kabaja. Oh, boy, that is brutal. Hugely important time here for Tortona. Down 14. Galatasaray have come out swinging. Here's Ross for three. That's good. Baldasso. Colby Ross lets it fly. That's good. Another three. And back to single digits, the deficit. Walden from the left. Wow. His first three of the game. He's got 5 points. And Radishevich goes immediately down and nails the three to get it right back. Prepelic from the right corner hits a three. Prepelic back to Kabaja. Puts it up and in. 7 of 18 for Tortona. Here's Prepelic. Another three. Wow. 12 points for Kabaja. And Kyle Weems comes out and hits a three. They've got time. Here's Thomas back outside to Baldasso. He steps in for a two and makes it. Candy for three. Oh boy, that is a confident looking stroke right there. Leonardo Candy. Kabaja from Ankara misses, but the long rebound. Yaboa. He gets in, goes up, and one. Weems for three. Can Galatasaray turn the screw? That's the question. They're up 12. Bost from downtown. Yes, they can. So look for him to really be scrapping defensively and on the boards. Here's Kyle Weems for three. Misses. There's Zarini trying to compete. Gets a hand on it. Goes to Ross. Stroughton's. He's in the game. Puts up a long two. And it's good. They've got a rebound. Oh, they get it inside. Halilovic goes up for the dunk. What a tournament, what a play-in he's having. Oh, the dump down low and an and one, and that might just do it right there. For the second time tonight, they're able to inbound the basketball underneath the basket for a layup. And it's Bost, fouled by Colby Ross. Okay, so before the bear hug, they called the foul. So that was not no sportsmanlike. Here's Zarini for three. There you go, you gotta love him. McCormick. Stroughton's not letting him turn. Prepelic puts up a difficult three. That's short and then follows up the miss. Hands it off to Radishevich. Great play, Prepelic. Tortona fighting for the Basketball Champions League live right now, and Radishevich gets it up just in the nick of time, and he's fouled. Pretty physical. Look at this. Radishevich. He knew. Ooh, boy. That's the second time tonight. Unfortunately, McCormick. Obasahan. Hasn't been in the game much. Here he is driving in. Gets it to go in and one from Retin Obasahan. Are you kidding me? Oh my, look at this. And the ball gets up on that rim, and then here's Zarini handing it off to Obasahan. He wants to get his feet wet. Nope, he pulls up at the stripe and makes it. It's an 8-point game. And Mitrovic has to call timeout. Going away. Just a terrific, resilient performance. You sign a Eurobasket champion, an Olympian, great player like that for Slovenia. And look at the block from Zarini. What a hero. Kabaja for three. Oh boy, that is big. Rattles it in. De Raffaele now calls timeout. You could have closed the gap. And then the other team punishes you by going to the other end. They're down 12. The clock is the enemy. Baldasso hits the three. And Galatasaray had I won't say comfortable lead, but they were up. And here goes Prepelic, just went right down and scored a layup. Kabaja back to Walden. He puts it up. And, oh, boy, that is a dagger right there in this second half. And putting pressure on him. Galatasaray are keeping it together. Obasanjan gets in, scores, makes it a 12-point game again. He's got 22 now, excuse me. I was looking at his efficiency. And Obasanjan goes up and scores, 1:17 remaining. DeBost bounce pass. There's Prepelic putting it up from deep, missing it, but they took a lot of time off the shot clock. Stroutens puts it up and in. And the foul. Need to get it up. Severini for three. Stroutens rebounds it. Kyle Weems puts it up from deep. He misses. And good hands, Walden. Erica gets it back to Severini, who hits the three to make it an 8-point game. 16.3 seconds to go. Well, make a quick three here. Nope, going to take it all the way in. So make it a 6-point game, a 2-possession game. I think that's going to be just about it. They don't need to foul now. They've waited too long. Just a gritty effort, great performance. De Raffaele goes and congratulates Zvezda Mitrovic